Well, as we get into this weather alert day, again, we're going to be tracking that threat of seeing some strong to severe thunderstorms, especially later on today. We got a round to tackle this morning, but I think largely those are going to behave themselves at least a little bit better than what I think is going to unfold later on tonight. This is the latest from the Storm Prediction Center, and they've actually expanded that enhanced area. That's that level 3 risk of seeing some strong to severe weather as we get into tonight. So again, going to be expecting a little more widespread activity in terms of how strong some of these storms are, getting a little more confident in what we're seeing right now. Here's the latest look at FUTURETRACK, and again, here comes that morning complex barreling in about 9 or 10 o'clock as we work our way closer toward Moberly, getting down toward Columbia around 11 o'clock or so. But again, as it works its way through mid-Missouri, the environment's just not there quite yet. But as we get into this afternoon and evening, we're actually going to try to fix that because we're going to carry those temperatures back into the upper 80s, even though we still have, it looks like, plenty of cloud cover out there. Those winds out of the south certainly going to help matters out on that front. And that's going to prime the atmosphere for another round of storms as we get into tonight. Anytime after about 9 and 10 o'clock, and going to start to sink those off toward the south. So some of our northern counties going to see the action first. As we get into the early morning hours, again, once they move in, they're going to be on the stronger side, it looks like, than what we're tracking this morning. That's going to take us all the way into Friday morning. And again, all the while, we got plenty of moisture in the atmosphere, so these things are going to be dumping a lot of rain as they work their way through mid-Missouri. So that flooding threat is going to be a serious problem, we think, as we get into these next couple of days, followed by that damaging straight line winds. You kind of saw the structure that those take. That's oftentimes a damaging straight line wind signature here, but we could mix in a little bit of that large hail, and I wouldn't be terribly surprised to see a brief spin-up tornado or two. We'll continue to track that threat as it unfolds, but here's the latest look at Rain Tracker, and again, kind of speaks to the idea that these things are going to be dumping inches of rain at a time, where they're going to be working their way through maybe really the northern half, maybe a little bit more than that, of the viewing area. So that's why we've issued that weather alert day today. In all honesty, we're probably going to have to extend it into Friday for another round of storms late Friday that could pack just about the same punch as we close out the week.